I should not have hit start streaming as early as I did. I hit the button thinking, oh, you know what? I'll be ready a bit earlier than normal. I'll start a bit earlier than normal. Then I realized, oh, Villain Actual with the 100 bits, thank you very much. Then I was like, oh, I need to make a drink. I haven't got a drink. So I did that. This is still too loud. Oh my god. Quieten down, Rare Island. And then I was like, oh, I need a drink. So I ran down and got that. Then then I was like, oh shit, I also should have gone to the toilet before I started streaming. So I'm running around the house making drinks and making toilet breaks and all sorts of shit, thinking, shit, I should have just pressed the fucking streaming button ages later. And I didn't. Start a bit earlier than normal, bitch, it's 8 PM. Hey, I pressed the starting soon screen button sooner than earlier. So there's that, sooner than normal. That was not English. Oh, why have I just lost my internet connection on my Xbox? Oh no, not this. No, don't do this to me now. I'm really not in the mood for this Xbox. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, for fuck's sake. So, this is a question to everybody, not just in the Twitch chat, but in the YouTube chat as well, because I know we're live over on YouTube as well. Welcome, everybody. Anybody on Xbox, this is going to sound really stupid. Anybody got an Xbox Series X right now that is going janky as fuck? Because my Xbox Series X has had a myriad of problems for the last couple of months. Such as, my screenshots will just suddenly stop working. They just won't take screenshots anymore. On top of that, sometimes I'll close a game and then go to open another one, and it's just a black screen. I can hear the game sound, but can't see any picture. Third one is it will just randomly start disconnecting from the internet and not reconnecting. Fuck knows why. All these problems usually fixed with a console restart. Not the internet one as much, but the screenshot and the black screen game one tend to be fixed with that. I think my console is just on its way out, which is concerning because I cannot fucking afford to replace this console right now. That is several £100s I do not have, so it's not good. Have you cleared your cache? What cache is that? What cache is it of which you speak? Well, how do I clear a cache? How do I do that? Tell me how I do that, and I will give it a try before I put the Xbox on my screen. Time to switch to PC book out. Let's not. I tried that on Monday. It didn't work. It didn't work well. Rubber bank. Yeah, maybe not. Clear MAC address as well. How do I clear MAC address and cache Illist? How do I do that? Is it advanced settings? MAC address. Clear. Okay. It says I have to restart the console to fix it, so let's try. My online friends list been kind of fucked for a while, said Tony. Yeah, maybe there's just some Xbox problems. I'm seeing that people have had problems like these, like either similar or the same, for ages, and they just suddenly kick in after particular console updates. So maybe the last Xbox firmware update just sent all this going wrong. Maybe that's all that's happened. I don't know. But anyway, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are playing some Payday 3 today, or we will be playing it in a moment as soon as I can get my Xbox to function even close to normal. We'll be good. Kind of man Max the Fire, thank you very much. Delete Windows 32 should help as well. Thank you very much, Kais. I will do that. Turn off the Xbox, unplug it for a few minutes, plug it back in, turn Xbox on. Do you know what? I haven't been doing that when I've been doing my my restarts. I've not been fully unplugging it. If you think that's a good shout, I'll do that real quick and we'll have a bit of a chat for 5 minutes. Because to be honest with you, I'm willing to just try anything at this point. And I keep meaning to do that specific thing, and I haven't been doing that specific thing. So I will... Yeah, the internet's just not on at all. Okay, cool. Right. Cool. Alright, let's just turn it off. I've heard chucking it out out the window fixes a lot of issues. I bet it does. I hope my remote is charged. I just bought a new plane charge kit because the last one was fried as well. Xbox is fun. Xbox is so fun. Alright, let's put some music back on then. Just any old... What else we got for Sonic Frontiers? Probably one of the bass island movements, because they're quite nice. I want something soothing. Where's the third? There we go. That'll do. Okay, cool. Thank you for the 100 bits for an actual. Have you tried turning it off and back on again? IC crowd. I mean, it basically is the IC crowd solution, isn't it?
It's
right.
Crowd.
Okay, so we just put our head under here and pull out the power cable. Which one's the power cable? I don't actually know. This one? I think it's that one. Yeah, that's the power cable. Everything just went off. Cool. Okay. Whew. Alright, so now we just give it a couple minutes. Also, why is this music basically not audible right now? Oh, it's just started really quiet. Move ahead. There we go. Oh, that's just not. We want something a bit more in depth than that. Maybe it's the fourth movement that's the one that's got the nicer music to it. Ah, that's better. That's better. So how's everyone doing? Welcome. We'll give it a couple minutes, then I'll fire up Payday 3 on my Xbox and get it sorted. Did Xbox get DDoS not long ago? I'm just imagining something. You probably are imagining it. I know Sony's had problems with that, but I don't believe Microsoft has. I don't know. I heard switching it to PlayStation fixes it. Teehee, console elitism. I mean, I have Payday 3 on PlayStation, so I very much could do that. If you remember, I tried to do it on Monday and it just wasn't working, but I'm sure by now it would work. But yeah, so I just worry about my console, because like the next Xbox isn't going to come out, but the next generation of consoles definitely won't be for a few more years, and I'm not buying a PS5 Pro. I'm not fucking throwing money away like that. Absolutely not. If you're out there and you're buying it, I know someone in the chat said they were going to not long ago. Fair play to you, but that's just money I ain't got. That's just money I do not possess, and I will not possess. I won't be possessing. Really felt the world was against you on Monday. It really did, didn't it? So yeah, I was late cooking some dinner tonight, so we started later, so it'll probably be a shorter stream, but I want to play a bit more Fear and Greed, and I want to theorize some year 2 stuff with y'all. Just discussing, basically, what I want to do is get people's ideas for what they want out of year 2 for Payday 3. I'm just intrigued. I'm purely just a bit intrigued. I want to know what people are thinking about it. So feel free to start throwing your ideas at me, what you'd like for year 2 of Payday 3. I want to see what people are thinking. And then in a minute or two, I'll plug this cable back in, turn the Xbox back on, and hope that it works. Keep your fingers crossed. If you simply believe it better and have £500, it fixes itself. That'd be good. That'd be good. A kick feature, yeah. I genuinely, what I want to do is make a video on like a wish list for things for year 2. So maybe you know what I'll do? Do you know what I'm going to do, chat? I'm going to open a Word document. And I'm going to steal all your ideas. I mean, granted, these are probably things I would be thinking on myself, at least most of them, but, you know, hive mind and all that. So if any of you have ideas for things for year 2, let me know. We'll talk it through, and I might put it in my list of things. For me, we're top of the list. I'm putting it in right now. Top of the list. Skill system overhaul. Boom. 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 You playing full squad? Let me get into the game first, and then we'll go from there. How about adding it back on Game Pass? Tony, it is 60% off now, my guy. You could buy the game if you wanted to, at least the base game. Because I can invite you to all the heists and stuff. Just get it, man. Just get it. 60% off, fella. Ryan Turner with the $5 super chat on YouTube. Thank you very much. Have you noticed that the Fear and Greed OST doesn't change the more you progress through the heists?
Donations gratefully accepted. Roll up,
Oh,
give us your dosh.
I haven't noticed that.
Pounds, anything you got. Keep collecting. We need enough for breakfast.
Have you noticed that the Fear and Greed OST doesn't change the more you progress through the heist? Xbox, keep up the great content as well, heart.
Thank you. But no, I haven't heard that. I hadn't noticed that. You might be onto something though, actually. So, I wonder if that's an intentional music choice. I hope not, because that was one thing that was really cool about the music, the way the intensity built the more you went through. But then again, it could be Gustavo just went, fella, let me have a break for one heist. Let me just make a bass stealth track and a bass loud track. You know, who knows? Who knows? He's earned a break. If so, I'm not one to assume, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, do we think the cable's been out for long enough now? It's been out for about 3 minutes. That should be enough, right? Let's plug the power cable back in and hope that it works. Ow, my head. Fuck. This chair is so creaky, it sounds like I'm the most flatulent person you've ever met in your life, but I promise you, it's just an old creaky chair. Alright. So if I open the game now and I don't have an internet connection, I'm going to shit myself live on stream. Just mix it up a little bit, you know, just something interesting to mix it up. Hello, Stewpot. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully not, but let's see. Come on. Tell me I have internet. Tell me I've got it, Xbox. Come on. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. Yeah, I don't have an internet connection on the Xbox. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh fucking shit. Oh shit. Fuck. Well, there is one other idea, which is it might be the Ethernet cable, because it's on a wired connection. So if I unplug the Ethernet cable and just connect wirelessly, that might fix it. So if you give me a second, I'll put it on wireless. I have the code for my Wi-Fi in front of me, so I'll just set that up and then we'll go. Don't you just love when the first 10 minutes aren't actually spent in Payday 3? It's one of my favourite things, chat. I love it. I absolutely love it. Alright. Where was the picture I took of the Wi-Fi password? It was within the last couple of days. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Cool. Alright, let's type this out real quick. Ugh. It wouldn't be a RAL stream without tech problems. It really wouldn't, would it? I just want someone to cut me some slack for once, you know? I wonder, it might be the Ethernet cable. It could be as simple as that. So, who knows? Right, okay. Next letters are... I just completely typed the wrong letters in there. There we go. This is dramatic music. I think the music must have changed without me realizing. Okay. And that letter and that number. Cool. Alright, getting wireless. Let's go. Let's go. Where's the shark mask? The shark mask's in the game if you play during Massmania. Beyond that, you have to wait for it to get added. Oh, look at that. It connects to the internet instantly when I went wireless. I wonder if it is the Ethernet cable then. Do you know, this is going to sound so stupid. You're going to laugh. There are two main reasons that I use the Ethernet cable on my Xbox and not my PC. Number one, downloading updates and just games in general on my Xbox is something that I do a lot, and it's much more reliable with an Ethernet connection. Number two, Fortnite runs like shit when I'm on Wi-Fi. I don't know why, but I get so many dodgy connection moments on Fortnite when it's wired. And I can't understand why, because it's never on any other game. It's only on Fortnite. Okay, well, for all intents and purposes, it looks like the internet is working now. So now we do a social experiment. Now we see. If it throws me out of the internet again, I know that it's a wider problem with my Xbox. If not, this one's a problem with the Ethernet cable. It could be the Ethernet port is broke. Oh, don't say that, tough son. Fuck, I don't want that. I don't want that. First, quit Fortnite. Second, a new cable. Can we normalize playing Fortnite, please, folks? I thought we'd done this a few years ago. I'm loading up Payday 3 now, by the way. We'll transition over there once it's loaded in. But yeah, can we normalize playing Fortnite? Hating on it wasn't even funny back in 2018, man. It just wasn't. If you enjoy playing a game, don't let anybody stop you. There are loads of people who like playing like fucking Genshin Impact, and most people in this community don't like it. But if you enjoy playing a game, just fucking play it. I don't care. I don't care what you do. You're not hurting anyone. What does it matter? And for me, Fortnite is just like, more than any other game, it's a game I will always just go back to and have fun on. And I think as long as you're enjoying your games, that's what matters, right? Sonic Frontiers music-based choice. Yeah, Sonic Frontiers is a masterpiece. So, Gluten Intolerant said, Troy, I hate the fact you got me back into Fortnite because of that one stream at the start of the season. I'm planning on streaming Fortnite again tomorrow. And I will do it on YouTube as well, so if people want to hang out, please feel free to do so. Flavor Guy says, I played Payday 3 and people shit on me for it. Well, that's not good. That's not nice. I mean, I can imagine people saying to you, oh, that game sucks, or blah, I don't want to play that game or whatever, but shitting on someone for playing it? I just... And it falls into the same thing as, like, liking a TV show people don't like, or enjoying a movie people don't like. Like, it's that quit having fun meme. If you enjoy it, even if objectively it has a lot wrong with it, or even if it's just an unpopular thing, that shouldn't stop you from enjoying it. I mean, I've said this before, but, like, I like a lot of things people don't like, you know? I enjoy The Rise of Skywalker. I think Morbius is a fun film. I liked The Acolyte. That's apparently a fucking hot take at the minute. Fuck knows why, but it is. Like, if you don't disagree with those takes, that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. But don't start shoving it down my throat that I've got shit taste because we don't agree. It makes no sense. Just enjoy your own things. Stay in your own corner and play what you like, and don't piss on people who are liking other things. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Okay, I'm going to switch over to this screen now anyway, because it's got to be loading me in any second now. Surely. Surely. Like, it has to. I like Tom Hardy's Venom, come at me. I like Tom Hardy's Venom. The Venom films are really good fun. They're not, like, objective masterpieces or something. Scorsese wouldn't make them. But I have fun with them. And I do actually think that the last one looks really fucking good. I'm down. I'm down. I really hope Tom Hardy gets to go against a Spider-Man. A Venom without Spider-Man just feels like a wasted opportunity. And I want to see what he'd be like. I assume against Tom Holland. But, I mean, you really want to push it? Andrew Garfield? Oh, that'd be so good. That'd be so fucking good. Is the stream on the VOD channel? It is not on the VOD channel yet. The VOD channel is up to date, is about 3 or 4 streams behind. Mainly because I haven't rendered the Siege stream that we did a couple of weekends ago. When I recorded it, the audio doubled up, and I can't upload that on YouTube because it'll sound horrible. So I need to, thank you for the reminder, I need to have Vegas open for 3 hours. Yes, it's going to take that long to render the stream out and upload that. Then I can upload the rest, catch them all up, and we'll be up to date. So we will get there. I just need to remember to render the fucking Siege stream. Someone DM me. Elian, you tend to do these things for me. Elian, drop me a DM to remind me to render the Siege stream after this, please. Thank you, bestie. Tom Holland's Spidey versus Tom Hardy's Venom would go so hard. Yeah, I think it'd be cool. I don't think like Tom Hardy would work with Tobey Maguire, but Andrew or Tom, I think, would work really well, personally. Anyway, so for the next hour and a half, 2 hours, who knows? I'll see how much energy I've got. I'm also hearing the call of Baldur's Gate 3 because I'm progressing along my honor run, and I'm really keen to keep working that through. So until something happens to pull me away, we're going to play some Payday 3 for a bit because I want to hang out with you all and have some fun. So we didn't do any open lobbies last time, so let's just hit the ground running with some open lobbies this time. I'll invite Elian because he likes to be in my parties. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. You know, I'll have one of my moderators in. Beyond that, you all know the rules by now. If you have sent me a Nebula friend request, I am not going to accept it unless I see your name in chat and on the list at the same time. So if you see your name here, tell me. If not, I'm going to delete some of these because unfortunately on Xbox, you still can't scroll down the list. See that? See how there's a bar that tells me it goes further down? I can't scroll down it. So I have no idea who's down there. No fucking clue. Pass with the follow, thank you very much. So if you see your name in the chat right now, please tell me and I will accept your friend request. If I don't see anyone claiming their names in a second, I'm going to delete all the ones I can see on screen because I need to keep on top of them. So I'll give everyone a second to tell me if they see their name. And if I don't see their name, I'm deleting them. I see my name. It's Kane. I see yours as well. That's you accepted. TTV Little Schizo. I see you as well. That's you accepted. You sent one on Xbox. Does that count? Probably not. You need to have me added in Nebula, I imagine. Also in Fear and Greed, I feel like there's a secret with that hockey statue you can grab. Right, let's clear this right now because I think some people are so it's fascinating to me because there are clearly fans who've come into Payday 3 more recently who don't know this. The hockey trophy is not, unless Starbreeze are doing a double meaning, in which case you might be right, but the base meaning of that, it's not some secret. It's actually a tribute to one of the former CEOs of Starbreeze, Mikhail Nermark. If you aren't aware, Starbreeze nearly went bankrupt in 2018 as a result of Overkill's The Walking Dead completely commercially and critically failing. The company nearly went bust. It went into a process called reconstruction, where they basically try and get a handle of their assets, sell things off they don't need, and come up with a plan to prove to the administrators, hey, look, we can get out of this problem, give us some time, kind of thing. And the man who shepherded all of that was Mikhail Nermark. He was the CEO during that period. Bo Anderson was a CEO before that. If you know that name, you know that Bo was not a very popular figure. He made some very public and unfortunate mistakes as the CEO, one of which deciding to invest in fucking VR as a company best known for making Payday. But either way, for all his faults for all his pros and cons, he went when the company went into reconstruction. Mikhail Nermark took over, and he was the CEO of Starbreeze like 10, 15 years before, but he shepherded the company out of reconstruction. He then unfortunately resigned from the company on medical grounds a couple of years after that, and Tobias Hergrian, who took over and only recently stepped down as CEO, was his successor. But Mikhail unfortunately passed away from cancer, I think 2 years ago now, maybe 3. I honestly have lost track. It's crazy. Which retroactively explains why he resigned. So, you know, he's kind of like the figure. He's basically the only reason that Payday 3 actually exists. For all its faults, Payday 3 would never have come out if not for him. I firmly believe that. So, all that to say, there's all your context if you don't know the story, but all that to say, the office that trophy is in, if you look outside the door, there's a nameplate that says M. Nermark, which is Mikhail Nermark. And he really loved playing ice hockey. It was something that Overkill did a lot. I don't know if Starbreeze still play ice hockey, but it was a studio-wide thing, and Mikhail was a big fan of it. So they gave him an office in Fear and Greed and put a little hockey statue in there. So it's a nod to him. If there is another meaning, fair, but that's what I'm taking it as. It's just a tribute to Mikhail. So there's your story time. Hope you all enjoyed. Okay, let's get some people in the game. So, I'm going to delete all these invites, these requests that I can see on screen now because no one else has come through. If your name is here and I've missed it, don't worry, just send me another friend request, but I want to try and see who's below these names. So let's give it a second to refresh. And come on, update the friend requests. Usually closing and reopening the social menu fixes that. Come on, I want to see the friend request, quick. Will you hurry the fuck up? Gabagool, what the fuck are you doing? Come on. If there's one thing you can rely on in Payday 3, it's that Nebula will work slower than Gary the Snail. I mean, for goodness sake. Just please. Do I have to deny all the requests again? Is that what I've got to do? What do I have to do? What do I have to do? What do I have to do? Please tell me what I have to do. Or is Nebula just going to be like, no, I'm not working today? Oh, there we go. It's updated. So, are there any... Does anyone recognize their usernames here now? I know Villain Actual. I've seen you in the chat today, so I can immediately accept you. But is there anyone else here who sees their name in the friend request list that I've not accepted? Thick Maniac, I see you. Anybody else? Dope Who Plays? I don't see you, Dope Who Plays. What's your username? If your username isn't entirely obvious, tell me. Because I don't know who you are. Oh, Dope. Oh, you're at the bottom. Sorry, I am actually blind. That's my fault. So these three can be accepted. I don't see any of these 4. Okay, closing and refreshing. If you need to resend me a friend request, then just do it. As Nike would say. We'll start playing in a minute, I promise, chat. You can't search. Oh, really? How come? That's odd. Nebula nominated for the worst social system ever created. Honestly, I think it would win that prize. I mean, I give Starbreeze some credit because they've never done anything like this before, but man, it does not work. It does not work. It just does not work. It's confusing the 3 lines of code for the social menu. What? What's like, you can't type my name out, or what? What's happening? I'm confused. You believe Mikhail passed in October 2021? Was it really that long ago? Fucking hell. I actually can't believe that. I remember it being announced. I remember, because I think I had him added on LinkedIn. And I think they put something out on there. Or it was something like that. It was on some site. I remember seeing a post for it. And I shared it on my channel. And I thought it was a while ago. But friggin' hell, 3 years. That's nuts. That is nuts. Right, we're going to re-accept these friend requests and re-delete these. Apparently it's not working. Come on. Come on, Nebula. For goodness sake. I'm begging you. Ugh. There we go. Casual Gaming and Koi Bisser, or Boy Kisser, I should say, read the review in the chat. These are the last ones I'm accepting for now. Feel free to send me friend requests, but I'm not going to wait forever for all these to be accepted. Casual Gaming, yep, that's you, accepted.
What's that? Is a machine that goes ding.
Who's Koi Bisser? Is that you, Wow? Thank you for the follow, by the way. I'm guessing that's you saying you're Koi Bisser. Yeah, okay. Alright, I've accepted both of those. Cool, alright, so let's do our little mini game, and I will be looking on both Twitch and YouTube chat. I think YouTube chat might be a bit slower, unfortunately, so maybe I'll do like a YouTube exclusive one in a little bit. But what I'm going to do is I give you all a keyword, and the first few people to put that keyword in the chat get invited to the party, but you've got to have me added. If you don't have me added, then there's no point in even trying this. So, the first keyword will be money. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Money. Alright, Zero Paradox and Dope Who Plays on Twitch. You were both the first. Yeah, clearly this is much faster than YouTube. I might do a YouTube exclusive one in a bit. So, Xerox Paradox and Dope Who Plays. Can you tell me your usernames, please? I think Dope, I've seen you already. You are not in the list of Payday friends. That's awkward. That is awkward. Oh yeah, the stream delay is much longer on YouTube. That is nuts. Okay, we'll have to do something about that. You have me added? Yeah, I've got you added as well. I accepted your friend request, but why is your name not here?
What's that? Is a machine.
In fact, actually, do you know what we'll do? I'm gonna change my mind completely. I'm gonna invalidate that. Sorry. A much better way to do it. If you've got me added and I can't see you, this will make it work better. And I think if you've added me on Xbox, it should work too. But I will tell you what I'm matchmaking for, so heist and difficulty, and I'll put it on friends only. And then it's down to whoever manages to end up in the same lobby as me once it's set up to play. I think that's more fair, right? We'll just do it that way. Elian can just stay here because why not? Okay, so let's just start with Fear and Greed. We've obviously got to play a bit of Fear and Greed. So we'll do Friends Only. We're going to do Fear and Greed on Very Hard. Okay, I say it again. Fear and Greed on Very Hard. We'll start matchmaking now. I mean, it'll probably take 3 years to come through, but hey, we'll try. We'll try, okay? So, just while we're going, let's see if there are any attachments on my shotgun that I want to add, because I've leveled this up a fair bit now. I want the skeleton folding stock, but we need level 15 for that. I don't really want a sight on this gun. Grip-wise, I've got the best one already. Barrel extension. Pellet accuracy, overall spread, overall gun kick. Do I want one of these attachments on it? This could be good. 12G sediment choke. Costs 50 fucking C stacks though. Bruh. Might be, to be fair, that might be better for getting the pellet accuracy is something I think could improve the gun. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? What do we think? Maybe. You recommend the coronet muzzle? Why? Horizontal recoil? No, slower targeting speed now. Let's just swallow it. That's a wild sentence. Let's just swallow the cost. Go on. Let's try the sediment choke and see what that's like. Barrel. I can't believe there's only one barrel modification. It's what I said. The biggest disappointment with this gun is purely how little you can customize it. It's just there's so much more you could easily do with this gun that you just can't. It's extremely annoying. All right. And the Viper. Is there anything on this that I don't have that I want equipped? I don't want a sight on it. That's fine. I've got the extended mag. I've got the better grip. And, ooh, do I want the force vent cut? No, whittle fit is fine. Wouldn't mind getting the silver baller suppressor. I think that is really cool. But I think I've got the best stuff for the Deagle. That'll do. That'll do. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Well, can we start playing now, game? Would you mind? Come on. What even are the challenges? Kill 10 repelling law enforcers, use 4 heist lures, or lures, complete road rage on hard or higher difficulty without getting downed. Okay. Wait, what? Where did I get Fear and Greed start inside the exchange? Whoa. The extremely cracked maskless stealth. Well, we'll do a solo stealth of that later. We'll do that later. I'll show that off in a bit. We won't use that right now. I didn't realize I got that. I must have got it from playing a different DLC heist. I don't know which one, but one of them. I am Bread. I know that name. I see you. And Ellie got in as well. Cool. What I will ask, by the way, is that each heist, I'll ask you all to sit out if you played a heist, at least one, just so people have a chance to get in. I will include you, Ellie, by the way. But I'll refresh the party each time and let more people join, because I want to make sure we get through as many people as we can in the time that I play. Okay, let's go. Let's just ready up. Let's get in here. Let's get in here. Come on. Ready up, people. Let's roll it. Discreet Hobo with the follow. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you send me a friend request, I will look at it later on. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, I see that Elian did send me a message that says render the seed stream siege, fella. And then a gif of Kratos going, boy. Fuck.
Is a machine that goes.
All right, let's go. So we'll do our usual play. I like to call it loud stealth. We go quiet as long as we can, and then when it goes loud, we stay loud. Oh, we're knocking cameras out. Oh, we're doing that, are we? All right. I guess if we're knocking out cameras, then.
Shit is going down. Secure
You're
the perimeter.
coming with me.
All right. What do you mean by seed stream? I don't think anyone wants to know what he means by that. So actually, by the way, tech people, what would be the best quality Ethernet cable to get? Like, what's the categorization for it? Like, is it Cat 6? Cat 8? What is it? Someone's got to know. So if I do get a new Ethernet cable, because I think it actually might be that, to be fair, then what cable do I want? Lord Ryan with the Prime sub, thank you very, very much. Oh, it's not even that one.
Big, sexy woman.
You are a big, sexy woman. Oh. Yeah. Any tech experts, let me know. I'd very much appreciate knowing what the best cable is I should get. Cat 6. Okay. Thank you very much, Illist. Anyone else want to confirm or deny that? Oh, Vida says Cat 7. Oh. He's raised you. He's raised you. Why is the fucking... Why are the frames so janky? That's not my Xbox. That's just the game. Oh, now someone said Cat Ace. Friggin' hell.
There's a machine that goes
Friggin' hell.
ding.
Which one am I going for, people? There's a lot of cats in the chat. The cat in the chat. Sorry, that wasn't funny, was it? Cheddar. Alright, now you guys are making it up. Cat 11, Cat 999999999 said butts and stuff. Butts and stuff? Really? Your name is Butts and Stuff? What's the stuff after butts? What is that? Do I want to know? I don't know if I want to know. I'm not entirely sure that's information that I need or want. Where's the last classified file? Ah, we got it. Dope. That's all of them. May as well trade the hostages in here. We're not going to come back to this office. I need a medic bag. I need a fucking medic bag. Fucking hell, lads. Neither. You want neither, bruh. Alright, so, yeah. Let's go back to our original discussion. Theories on year 2. What do you all want? What do you all want to see? What do you all think we'll see? Do you think we'll get a full second year even? I mean, some of you might be thinking we won't get a full second year. It isn't impossible. I don't want to be a Doom poster, and I'm not intending to be one in saying that, but it is possible that we won't get a second year of content. Right now, we're only confirmed to be getting support up until March next year. That obviously can be extended. The thing is, we don't know. I assume Starbreeze and or Plown have particular numerical goals they want to hit player-wise to try and justify it. But we don't know what they are. We can't even begin to predict what they are. So there's no point in even trying that. Fucking hell, the blue filter. The day that gets patched out, it will be a glorious day for society. So there's no point in theorizing too much on that front. But what do we want to see for the game? Assuming we get a full second year, what do we want to see? Fucking bitch. So want some over-the-top heist like Payday 2? Yeah, that could be cool. Concord as a character. I honestly, I've seen people saying, oh, they might have a plan for Concord in year 2. I guarantee you, they've planned right now to finish with Concord. Well, I mean, I guarantee you, I have no evidence of that, but the way he's been handled across year 1, it's like, now he's bankrupt, he's fucked. If they do bring him back, it's because people have whinged about his character being shit. But I honestly think for Starbreeze, it's probably a better idea now for year 2 to have a new antagonist and actually make them interesting. Actually have them say a fucking voice line somewhere in the year. I mean, Concord spoke a bit during the original launch cutscenes, right? It wasn't even much then, but it was a bit. But in year 1, not a single voice line. See? Mikhail Nermark. Not a single voice line. So, you know. Just give us someone that's more interesting as a villain. That'd be great. More overkill weapons, the return of Sydney. Ah, SK Lucina, you speak of my language. Secondary shotguns and stuff. Yeah, more varied secondary weapons is definitely something we need. Relegating it to just pistols has not been the most fun thing. I'd like to see that get mixed up. Oh. Bitch! I want to see some new original objectives in heists. Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be cool. That would be cool. Tell you something else I want. I just thought about new favor system rework. I'm gonna write these down as we go. That's the beauty of playing on console. I can play it. I've got my remote and I've got my keyboard. So favors rework, varied secondary weapon types, more legacy heists, also and new ones, but. Because I firmly believe that what they did with both of the legacy heists, whether you like those heists in particular or not, what they actually did with both of them was really good. They made both the heists like kind of modernized and in some ways a lot more fun. Cook-Off in particular. Cook-Off in Payday 3 clears Cook-Off in Payday 2, in my opinion. Like, not just from like the way that the gunplay feels better, because I've always felt the combat in Payday 3 feels better than 2. It's one of the only things I felt was strong from the start. But I really like what they did with the map design, adding more like movement paths with the scaffolding and stuff. That was really good. And especially being able to go on top of the trains in Murky Station, stuff like that. That's something I constantly forget to do anyway, but it's so cool that it's there. You know what I mean? Adding like that kind of Payday 3, 10 years later, fresh lick of paint to heists that we love is a really cool thing. It's a really good thing. Jukebox feature. Yeah, good shout, Ryan. Good shout. We need that too. I'll add that to my list as well in a moment when we're not being swarmed. That's 100 bits from the Wyvern Cave. Thank you very much.
The issue isn't heist, it's combat. They need to scrap edge and grit and rush.
I completely agree. I completely agree. This is, I've seen people debating this, and there are people on both sides of the equation here. Because people, the common argument that I see that's brought up in favor of grit, edge, and rush is, in Payday 2, you had that micromanagement anyway, you just didn't think about it. And yes, that is true. But that, like, to me, that's not the slam dunk you think it is. That's more evidence for getting rid of edge, grit, and rush. I think it's much better that you have certain things you need to do to unlock your particular skill set, but it's tied into your play style. Like, for example, sniper skills. Getting 2 headshots gets you a bullet back in the mag, or whatever that skill was in Payday 2. That's a sniper-based skill. And if you're running a sniper-based build, you know to go for that kind of thing. Aim for the head and you get your ammo back. Rather than in every single build, no matter what you do, going, oh, I need to punch someone to give me edge. Oh, I've got edge. Now I can get ammo funnel. Like, make it more unique to each style of play. Don't relegate it to just 3 modifiers. I think if at a push, I would suggest maybe keeping rush, but only limiting it to stealth abilities, or maybe some movement for loud, possibly. But like actually focusing it on that movement speed and not tying it to other stuff, which it works quite well for that. But edge and grit in particular, I just don't love. I do not love those. Rush, I think you could keep, but edge and grit definitely. They could be put in the bin, and I would not care. So let's put that down. So edge. So E, G, R, remove, tweak. Wasn't there something else someone else said? Was it Ryan in one of the chats said something that I said was a good idea? I don't know if I wrote it down. Fuck. Did you know the shotgun is automatic? What, the Spaz 12? No, it's not. What? It's a pump-action shotgun. Why does holding the... What? I didn't even think to try that because I wouldn't expect... Oh my god, I need to heal up. I wouldn't expect a pump-action shotgun to do that. What? That's insane. Why is it auto-fire? What? I can't believe that. That's actually huge. What the hell? That's Houston. Right, I'm running to cover and I'm medding up. Another 100 bits. Thank you, Wyvern.
I miss my Kimbo silenced pistol build. I just want to see them balance it where I don't have to bring an armor back and not be penalized.
Yeah,
it's
honestly.
Hard to say what's off, but something is. Every bullet from these cops is like a 50-calorie sniper bullet.
I love that the text-to-speech bot thought cal was calorie and not caliber. Bruh. But yeah, that's what it's just more variety in how you play, and the skills around them would be great, definitely. You know, a game like Payday thrives on replayability and different ways to play heists, different ways to play as a heister. So even if, you know, the heists are quite replayable, or not as replayable, as long as your gameplay can vary a lot in between, that makes a big difference as well. You know, that's great. So more variety will never do anyone any harm, not at all.
Ding.
That's a follow from H Marina Viol 7. Thank you very much. Who the hell is that? Cloak up! Fuck you, bitch. Maybe a perk deck like Biker, except for armor. Only it's for edge, grit, and armor. I don't know. I think edge and grit and even rush, just those 3 buffs and the micromanagement of them is something I really don't like, personally. But
all donations gratefully accepted.
Zach Skits with the 199 super chat. Thank you very much, buddy.
Bulldozer.
Bulldozer. Hello, fucker. Come here, bitch.
Hi.
What? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh dear Lord. Hi to you too, Zach. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness. When someone said, you know, the Deagle was really good against a Dozer, I was like, I didn't manage to get enough headshots to test that. I need to test that. So as soon as I saw him, without even saying it, I was like, let's test this theory. And the way he went down, mama, just killed a man. Fucking hell. Oh. I should call him the minigun, shouldn't I? But I'm enjoying the Deagle too much. Oh, an anonymous gifter gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much. Oh, is it going to show each of the subs now? Bruh. Why does it never work correctly? whatever. You're going to hear Peter Capaldi 5 times. To be fair, there are a lot worse things you can have in your ears than Peter Capaldi. Thank you very much for that, though. We can start a hype train on Twitch if someone else subs or gives bits in the next 2.5 minutes. Anyone want to get us over that line? That would be very sexy. Big sexy woman! And then bring it home one more time. Everyone say it with me. Big sexy woman! Oh, wait, hang on. I think it might be one more time. No, that was it. That was it. Lost track. There should have been a flourish alert. It should be Vision going flourish when it's 5 gift subs. I don't know why that didn't work. I am honestly, the fact that this shotgun is auto fire now is nuts. Because I can really push up the ammo funnel without even having to let go of the trigger. That's insane. That's actually insane. Thank you for the 1-bit Mario Luigi Jam. I don't think that counts on the hype train. I don't know what the minimum amount of bits is to count, to be fair. It might be 10 bits. I don't know. I think they've definitely made the tactical flashlight stronger. Maybe it's in the patch notes and I missed it. Entirely possible, but yeah. Oh, fuck you. I'm going up. I'm going up, my friends. It got nerfed, actually only procs at 5 meters instead of 15. I just felt that it was, like, the brightness of it was stronger. That's what I was thinking. But yeah, maybe I'm going crazy. I mean, that wouldn't be the first time, in fairness. Okay, friends, I'm putting down a medic bag. Going to a healer. Let's go, my friends. Calling in an overkill weapon. I can't, because someone else has fucking called it in, you chops. Who the fuck's done that? Kind of reminds me of TF2 where you can hold down the fire button to keep firing semi-auto weapons like the pistol. I mean, it would be interesting if you could do that for any gun. Does that come under like an accessibility feature? I suppose it might. What? Oh, you're giving me the mini... Thank you kindly, sir. Let's have some fun, bitches. Bloody. Yeah, especially for the YouTube people, I feel like a lot of you don't realise that I just constantly break out into a semi-decent, semi-shit lock impression. I'll never forget the first time I did it in front of Ian Russell and he was like, that was shit. I can't remember if he said that was shit or crap or just bad. But I remember I said to him about it later. I remember I did a lock impression. You told me it sucked. And he was like, did I? I was like, yeah, you did. I was like, I don't remember that. I was like, no, I do. He really didn't think it was good the first time he heard it. And it was when the Black Cat heist came out, I'm pretty sure, on Payday 2. I think it was that launch day. Why are you shouting at me? Armor. Well, I mean, I can't pick it up while I'm holding a minigun, but I appreciate the thought. Do you think akimbo weapons will ever come to the game? I don't know if they will, but I hope they do. Akimbo weapons are just a really fun thing to do. The problem is balancing it, because things like the Deagle now, if you had akimbo Deagles, imagine how overpowered they would be. Like, the Deagle in Payday 2 was weak as shit. Like a stiff breeze would do more damage than that thing. But now it's strong. You add akimbo to that? Woohoo! That would be
when they add shields, things will feel a bit better. Tired of every time I get an engagement, my armor is gone.
Yeah, like, I said this during the armor video, but I feel like Starbreeze definitely want you to mix up the types of armor that you bring in that new armor loadout. I'm telling you now, I'm going to bring all shield. My biggest question is not what... Ooh! That scared the shit out of me. My biggest question is not what types of armor I bring, it's how many plates, because you have to weigh the balance, like the bonus you get for the different armor frame chunk. Or armor frame, sorry. And also the armor regen time. I think it depends on how quickly the shield breaks away. Because, you know, shield can break fairly quickly in a firefight, especially on high difficulties. And shield has no damage resistance, as opposed to adaptive having 10% and normal having 30%. But those are buffs anyway, because right now, isn't it? It's 5% shield damage resistance for adaptive armor right now, and is it 10 or 15% for normal? So realistically, you're not missing out as much as you think, like, working backwards logically. But I just feel like the shield's going to come in far more clutch. Like that Payday 2 style armor, I think is going to be glorious, personally. Follow me! 25% for normal currently. Really, is it? Okay, so it's got slightly buffed then with this new armor system in December. Skibbity, says Anonymous Prime. Couldn't agree more. Sure. It's about sending a message. Hang on, why did we lose? Motherfucker, we lost $11,000. What the fuck? That's one less Freddo I can buy now. What the hell, guys? I can't believe this. Next time, can we do Overkill? Right. Listen. I get that Overkill's a little easier than it used to be at launch, but I like playing my smooth brain difficulty. If I have to think while I'm playing as well as talk, that's when I start panicking, okay? My brain can't handle more than one thing, okay? It just shuts down. You have to open Task Manager and close a window. It's a problem. We can try it in Overkill. Sure, why not? So if you're going to matchmake with me now, make sure you're someone who can play on Overkill, which to be fair doesn't take much, but just make sure you're at least a little bit familiar with it. But you've got to wait about 2 minutes anyway for it to put me back in the lobby, because that's Payday 3 on Xbox. Love it. Please help me. I'm in eternal pain. With how good the Deagle is, it's making me use it for heists sometimes. Yeah, the Deagle is probably the most powerful secondary now. It's insane that they added the ball kick in June, and it was like, wow, this is definitively the best secondary weapon. And then they outdo themselves again with the Deagle. I think it's really good. And it's not even like so cracked that it needs nerfing. I think it's fine as it is. I think, if anything, they need to buff the other sidearms. I think the Deagle performs the way it should. It performs the way it should have always performed in Payday 2 and never did. I think that gun's fine. I mean, obviously, if you buff every other gun, that does create an element of power creep. So that could be a problem. But certainly some secondaries could do with buffing, for sure. Just a base. I'm not going to play any more today, but I'll still stick around. Appreciate that, Brad. I appreciate that. I still love that you're called I Am Brad. What a username. Just takes me back to the good old days of 2014 indie games, man. I'm excited for the new armor system. I can finally properly use my John Wick build. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, it's rather unfortunate you probably won't get to play as John Wick, considering the dude's fucking gone from Payday 2 now. But I still stand by that. I think it's more likely for him to come back than anyone else who's been removed so far. Because as we've said, John Wick 5 is happening. So it's not impossible they could spin that and get a new licensing agreement for Payday 3. I don't think he'll ever come back to Payday 2. But I think he could come to Payday 3 if they make a new licensing agreement. That is possible. That's not me trying to like get people's hopes up. That's just a theory, a game theory, as the meme goes. But I think it's possible. Definitely. Gain the rush buff 20 times. We can do that. We can do that. All right. Let's mix it up. We'll do Fear and Greed later. Let's do... don't join the party. Let's do Road Rage on hard or higher without getting down. Let's just do it on hard because I'm a little wimpy bitch and I don't want to fall through on this. So, Road Rage on hard difficulty, people. Road Rage on hard. Friends only. Hop on in. Actually, while it's matchmaking, I will just check my social hub. Illist, I've seen your name in the chat today. Ishid and Farded. Oh, I shid and farted. Oh, fuck's sake. What a name. Are you in the chat? I will accept your friend request if I see your username, but I need to check who you are first. I shit and farted. I love that I had to read it twice and then went, oh, of course, that's what it is. Ugh. I'm Ishid. Yep, I see you. All right, both should be accepted. It might be that I need to restart my game for them to work. For example, I accepted Dope's friend request and I just don't see him. You might still be able to join on my name, though. If I'm added on your side, you should still be able to join my game in theory. So, okay. What else do people want for year 2? Let's revisit the list. What other things can I add to it? What do you want to see in year 2? Apparently, Keanu Reeves hates it when he sees himself getting killed in games. Really? To be fair, Keanu Reeves, like, if you were to tell me, like, give me someone who's like the most pacifist, peaceful celebrity I could name, Keanu Reeves would be high up that list for sure. This is the dude who, with chest on a talk show, said, "You've got to be a fighter if you're a lover, because if you're not a fighter, then what kind of love do you have if you're not willing to fight for it?" Well, I've just butchered that quote. If you're not willing to fight for your love, then what kind of love do you have? Like, that is the most like 60s hippie make love not war shit I've ever heard, and yet still amazing because it's just perfect from Keanu. I just love that dude. To be fair, I just love him. And now he's playing Shadow the Hedgehog. I mean, they did this for me. They did this for me. Along with text chat on console and that ping thing from the beta. Oh, right. Yeah. Ping objectives. Please. Color wire. It's fascinating because I remember, I think it was in the Payday Discord not very long ago, someone asked a Starbreeze staff member, oh, can you add that thing back where you could, you know, if you don't know what they're talking about, by the way, in the Payday 3 beta, in No Rest for the Wicked, and it would apply to other heists as a result, if you pinged a particular screen that told you, like, the colour wire you need to flick a switch on, it would come up in the text chat. It would say the next colour is blue. and you then, without having to have someone to tell, you could have it come up in chat and you could go and find it. And then in the launch version of the game, that feature just wasn't there. And I think it was explained that there was some kind of problem with it in the lead up to launch, and so they removed the feature. But it's been a year, Starbreeze. I'm sure you can fix it at some point. I'm sure you can. I'm sure. Please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Night day heist variations. Yeah, that'd be great. Time of day randomization. That'd be really cool. That'd be really, really cool. And you wouldn't know what time of day you got when you got in there. That'd be awesome. I'd love that. It's not letting you join. That is awkward. Why is it not letting you join? Strange. Weather. Oh, weather would be cool as well, too, to be fair. Yeah, time of day randomization. Weather too, maybe. I mean, you know, with the power of Unreal Engine. I mean, if they actually do finally go through with the Unreal Engine 5 upgrades, then that will give me more power for that, right? That's how that works. I'll look at Game Freak with his Elizabeth mask. I'm not jealous at all. Alright, has anyone got any road rage favors? Ooh, 10 bits from Wyvern Cave, thank you.
For year 2, get rid of main menu. Let us load into our safe house. We can decorate the inside and have different styles to spend our hard-earned money on. CrimeNet computer there. Vendors for weapons and masks.
Huh. That's not a bad idea. I might actually just screenshot that and put that in my list. I don't know if they'd ever go through with that. I feel like a main menu is just something Payday 3 is going to have no matter what happens. But that's a really cool concept. I like that. So I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that in the list. You never know. You never know. You never know. Thank you for the 10 bits. All right. Strongest signal. Anyone got? Yeah, and I've got additional secure point. Look at that. Look at that. We're gonna make this a cakewalk, especially on hard difficulty. This will be a piece of piss. But hey, you gotta do it for the daily challenge. I need my 30 C stacks. You see, I need my C stacks too. 55 additional secure points. Yeah, it was when we had that solo mode bug, if you remember, where it would give you, every time you finished a heist in solo mode, you get the favor from the previous heist and a new one. And if you kept playing heists in the same play section, it would keep giving you those favors. And Road Rage, for some reason, was the one that got the most of them. So I've got a fuck ton of Road Rage favors. But as I've said already, if they rework the favor system and let you buy them, it won't be a problem. Starbreeze, please. That was a thing. It was indeed, Fancy. It was a bug 3 months ago or so, something like that.
You're coming with me.
And it was around the time that I was getting into speedrunning Rock the Cradle and seeing how fast I could do it. So naturally, doing a shit ton of Rock the Cradle speedruns made it a lot easier to get those favors stacked up. Loading into safe house rather than a main menu would give the safe house an actual use, whereas in Payday 2 it kind of felt useless apart from the secret. Yeah, you make a good point. Don't get me wrong, I love the idea of just when you log into the game, you're straight into the safe house. I just don't know if it's something Starbreeze would do. Like, personally, based on, like, experience with them doing updates, things like that, I just don't really see it myself. But I would love it. I would absolutely love it. That'd be class. That'd be so class. Give me more ways to spend money as I have 60-something million and nothing interesting to spend it on. Yeah. I mean, C-Stacks will try to stop the money economy from getting bloated, but there are a lot of people who've played the game a lot now who just have shit tons of cash. I don't, but I just want to have more C-Stacks. I think part of it, as I've said already, I think after daily challenges now people feel differently on it, but I still personally think no cosmetic should cost more than 200 C-Stacks. That's my personal opinion. Because, I mean, if you remember, there were 300 C-Stack costing gloves at launch, and they patched those out pretty quickly. Even for masks, I just don't think 400 C-Stacks is a good amount. Like, if you want to do it for, like, a really rare mask or something, fine. But for masks of the week when they finish rotation, that's a lot. Personally, anyway.
Okay, now we can get this truck to where we want it.
Alright, let's go, baby. Let's move this goddamn truck.
We're gonna move the truck to the ramp on the
Maybe we can create our own mask molds. I doubt that. C-Stacks are easy to get now dailies. They are. They are. I think it would have been really funny if when since in the last Payday 2 update, they removed the, Oh, thank you for 10 bits again, Wyvern.
They can keep the menu, but allow us inside our safe house. And it serves as a social hub for the rest of menu. Gun range. A vault with all our valuables there based off what we've looted.
Sorry, I should have because you said social hub and it gave me Payday 2 flashbacks. But yeah, no, I get you. I'm not saying your idea is bad, like I said. I'm just wondering how much Starbreeze would follow through on something like that. No, I would have loved if when they removed Continental coins from Payday 2 in this last update and renamed them to just coins. Imagine the reaction if they'd renamed them to Sea Stacks. Imagine if they'd done that for like, to be like, hey, let's make it similar to Payday 3. I feel like people would have blown a gasket if they'd done that. But it would have been funny, at least a little bit. Oh. Okay, friends, get into the fucking truck.
Now, let's open this thing.
There's a
Drilling the
sniper.
back doors would take forever.
He's dead.
Luckily, there's a weakness in the locking mechanism that can be exploited by rewiring the panel on the undercarriage.
Why does Shay talking reduce the volume of my guns? Did it do that before? I didn't think it did, but maybe it did. That's the first time I've properly noticed it. Hello, Jamster. Welcome to the stream. Any opinions from Beyond Yesterday on YouTube? Any opinions on the CEO saying most of the teams being moved back to Baxter after Operation Medibag is completed?
This is a smooth ride.
Where was this said?
Keep fending off the cops so they don't
Where was that said?
Get to those cables. We're almost in.
And when was it said? Because I could have sworn I'd heard something about that, but I wasn't sure if I'd made that up in my head. And I fucking hoped that when I had made it up in my head, as I thought, that it was bollocks.
Get the bags
But if
to
that
the
is true, that's not good.
Shadow has people standing
That is
by to
absolutely
take
not
care of
good.
it.
I would 100% disagree. I think that would be a very bad call myself. I mean, I already have my own personal thoughts on Starbreeze as a company developing multiple games at once right now when they just need to make sure they've got a stable product with their cash cow. I have my own thoughts on that, but the problem is I am not a businessman. I do not understand how CEOs and executives plan their investments, things like that. So maybe there genuinely are things that I just don't know, and that's fair. But as a consumer, I don't, like, I see that businesses always want to grow, and I think you don't always have to do that. You can just focus on one product and grow that. You don't have to make several things. Like, I'll be honest, and this is someone... Oh my gosh! Did you fucking see that? That body went flying! Yeet! Like, for me personally, and I say this as someone whose new favorite game of all time of the last 12 months is Baldur's Gate 3. I am not particularly jazzed about a D&D game from Starbreeze. I don't know how that's going to play. I'll need to be shown it before I'm impressed in any way by it. In theory. That's new, isn't it? I think that's a new animation. Cutting wires. That's cool. For me, I'm not particularly like, oh, this is amazing. I can't wait for this. I'm sure they could make a good game, but I'm just like, do I need that? Not really. Like, for me, I look at some studios and think, you know what? You're good at making that game. Don't push yourself out your comfort zone. And I think for Payday 3, this game could become as good as, if not better than Payday 2, if they put the effort into it. And if as soon as they finish Operation Medibag, they go, right, so let's just plonk half the dev team, or however much you're saying, into a different game. That's not good. That's not good. I would not want that. I would not want that. I'm just going to check something real quick. There we go. So that's one daily challenge done. Cool.
Is a machine
Alright.
that goes.
Nearly got max on the Spaz 12 now, so that's good. That's very good. That's very good. There we go. Just got a message I was replying to. Nothing sneaky. That's not me messaging about staff members, by the way, in case anyone assumes that. I genuinely don't know. I'll have to have a look in one of the interim reports. I must have missed that. In fact, let's try and have a look now, because it takes like fucking 3 years for it to load back into the main menu now. Starbreeze Company Presentations. Let's have a peek. Reports and presentations. So, I'm assuming the most recent interim report, Q2 2024. Let's search for keyword Baxter and see what comes up. Here we go. Production of Baxter continues at full speed while we prepare to create the best possible commercial conditions for the game once it is released in 2026. Starbreeze will publish the game, but it is our ambition to enter into partnerships where this is beneficial for the game and Starbreeze. These partnerships, it could be for marketing, physical distribution, That doesn't mention anything about the team. Team organization, here we go. We continue to hire specific skills, particularly for positions on Project Baxter, while keeping the organization efficient and fit for purpose as to manage all our ongoing projects. We work consistently on the company's competence structure to ensure that we have the right people and skills in all positions, and at the end of the quarter, the number of employees was 192, the majority of which are employed at our head office in Stockholm. Okay. Closing words, that's not talking about it. These are financial costs, so that's not it. Here's the closing words from the CEO in the last statement. It might have been the one before, so I will go back one now, but the closing words are as follows. We continue to deliver at a high pace. Oh, of course, as soon as I start reading it, the fucking game loads. Let's pick a heist. Let's try Fear and Greed on Overkill. Why not? Let's give it a whirl. So Fear and Greed, Overkill, friends only, people. That's what you're matchmaking for now. We continue to deliver at a high pace according to our plan, both long-term as per our strategy and short-term as per the plans for our games. In regards to Payday 3, we are looking forward to revealing the result of everyone's hard work with the release of the new DLCs during both August and September, now have released. In addition, we have a number of major updates planned under Operation Medicbag, which we are convinced will fulfill our players' hopes and expectations. Project Baxter will enter a phase in the fall where we will be more proactive in searching for and holding discussions with suitable partners, all with a view to creating the most favourable commercial conditions for the project. With a solid financial position, strong cash position, and strong projects under both development and on the market, we have the best possible conditions to make Starbreeze an even better company in the long term through successful releases. So nowhere in the last report does it say they're going to shift people over from Payday 3's dev team to Baxter's. I don't see that.
Roll up, give us your dosh. Oh, pennies, pounds, anything you got. Keep picking. We need enough for breakfast.
They really need to find a way to push updates without having to shut down servers. Feel like this is also what prevents them from pushing out hotfixes as quickly as they used to.
That's fair. Thank you for the £3 Toast Malone. I will raise you Fortnite. Every time Fortnite has a big title update, the servers go down for several hours. So server downtime is to be expected with a game like this. As long as you can get in and play offline, that would be good though. We need that. So fully fledging offline mode would help a lot with that. However, I do agree the server provider is just shit. It's not a good server provider, and they are working on fixing it. They said that the fixes would last until the end of the year, so hopefully by the end of 2024 we've got more stable servers and better update frequency. I will say, bear in mind, Fear and Greed is the first update of Payday 3 where we haven't had extended server downtime for whatever period or any kind of server issues. Like, that's good. That's good. Like, there is definitely an upwards trend going on here. It was better with Houston Breakout than it was in Boys in Blue, and it was better with Fear and Greed than it was in Houston Breakout. There is an upwards trend here. So we are getting there. But thank you for the £3. I appreciate that, Toast. And please do remember, if you do want to support the stream, if you can't afford to do anything like that, which is obviously fine, you can just follow me on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already. But if you do want to support the stream, you can subscribe on Twitch or gift bits, or you can become a channel member or do a super chat on YouTube or gift memberships. Or, as I've said, the last few streams for both platforms, the donation link is the best and quickest way to support me. That's on a donate button under the Twitch stream and top of the description on YouTube.
Is a machine that goes.
So, we're still matchmaking for this, so I tell you what, while we're doing that, let me go back and see if what you've said about that report is in the Q1 report. Because it could be they said it earlier in the year, and I haven't seen it. So let's again search keyword Baxter. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Or there. Or there. No, I don't see anything in the last two interim presentations that suggest they're moving people from Payday 3 over to Project Baxter. But if you have seen something and you can link it or provide it with me, please do share it with me. I will put a link to the Discord server in both streams. Actually, Noel, can you do the Discord link in Twitch? I will put it in YouTube real quick, so you don't have a command for that. But there you go. If you join the Discord server, you can just put it in the main general chat, and I'll have a look when I finish streaming. But I don't imagine you'd say that without evidence. So please do let me know. Oh, Commander CH. Friggin' hell, wasn't expecting to see you in here. That's cool. Are you even in the chat? Huh. All right. Look at the lobby we got here, people. Look at this lobby. Insane stuff. Insane stuff. Maybe. Nice to see you. Oh. All right, people. All right. All right. Intriguing. Very intriguing. My ass cannot get in. Skill issue, to be honest. It might well be. It might well be a skill issue. I'm just saying. Okay. All right. So what we'll do after this is, I tell you what, Noel, can you have a look? What's the longest amount of time you can apply for a stealth bet? Like, how long can you leave the betting open for? I don't actually know.
Listen up.
Because we could get a stealth bet going while we're playing this heist. If the betting can continue for ages. That could be a fun twist on things. 30 minutes. Okay, is there a window for... How long does it take to do Fear and Greed? 20 minutes? Maybe less? Probably less. Can you get it for 20 minutes? Is that an option? You can put on 20? Okay, can you do a 20-minute stealth bet, please? For no restarts, Fear and Greed, maskless stealth.
I don't like the sound of that.
If you don't mind, please.
Don't make a sound. You'll have to get that door open the old-fashioned way.
Aye. So, if you're on YouTube and you want to watch over on Twitch, feel free to move over. Your Twitch drops, but also there'll be a stealth bet going on. For people on Twitch, if you don't know the gist by now, or if you happen to need a refresher, we do these stealth bets over on the Twitch channel where you bet whether I will pass or fail a particular heist, solo stealth, with a certain number of restarts. But this bet is for maskless stealth on Fear and Greed, which, as I've discussed previously, is trivially easy. So if I fail it, it is genuinely a gigantic fucking skill issue. So if you want to support me over there, if you want to back that, there will be a stealth bet going up any moment from Noel, and you can bet with your channel points. Whenever you're ready, hit the button, Noel. Assuming that you're in the middle of setting it up. Okay. So War Hero needs to get the bag over there. Cool. The way I took out that guard was smooth. Well, thank you very much. I am a smooth person, after all. I'm a smooth criminal. Or smooth operator, whatever you want to say. There you go, it is live. So Twitch people, you have got 20 minutes to place a bet with your channel points. So whether you think we'll pass or fail.
All donations.
Toast Malone with a 20 quid. Hello, Sailor. Thank you very much. That's lovely of you. We need enough for breakfast.
I watch all your uploads and feel like you deserve this. Thank you for being a great news informer. You earned it.
Oh, thank you so much, dude. That means a lot. That really means a lot. Thank you very much. You're a lovely person, Toast Malone, and you have a very cool name. Look at Rhubarb fucking spinning around, bruh.
We can use a broker firm to short the companies backing Concord. The money will dry up, and that bastard will be...
Are we trying to stealth this? Well, actually, no, sorry. We're doing my usual strat, aren't we? We're doing loud stealth.
Camera over there.
Camera over there. We need the fucking key card off the guard, and I'll take down the security.
Oi, Pearl.
Bitch. Alright, fuckers. I'll take down the cameras.
I need a medic bag.
I need a medic bag. There it is. That's the security room. Let's go the careful way here. Let's go very, very slowly.
You found the tools we had smuggled in, but we don't need them yet. Remember where they are.
Alright, fuckers. Cameras are going down now. Here we go.
Don't
What?
make a sound.
Just join the Discord. Oh, welcome. Yeah, anyone who joins the Discord, like, that is... I don't know if people are surprised by this, but, like, if you want a good way to talk to me, just go in the Discord server. Like, I am terminally online in that place. And there's also just a really nice community of people there. In particular, a really nice LGBT community. So if you identify under any of that spectrum's probably not the right word, but it's a really welcoming community, some really good people in there, and we don't take any shit. Anyone decides to be an arsehole, they're just gone. And it's become a really nice community over the last few years. So please do feel free to join it, be nice. Alright. Wait, disable the silent alarm. How? How do we... Whoa, what does that mean? What does that mean? What do you mean disable the silent alarm? Huh? What the fuck?
Scan their system for a computer with trading clearance.
Well,
Keep out of sight.
it's Jova, people. It's Jova.
This computer is our best bet. Hack in.
Sad alarm triggers you break a window. Oh, who broke a window? What the fuck? Bruh. That's awkward. Oh, well. We're loud. Let's go, people. Let's fucking go. Get some fucking hostages. Actually, Commander, you can put the key card on the red door, can't you?
Keep that access key handy. I need you to tie down civilians.
On the fucking ground.
Bargain with.
RNG in my Payday 3? No way. I don't believe that. You're lying to me. You are lying to me. Oh, wow. Did we not have to do the documents? Oh. Why did I even open my mouth? Like, why did I do that?
Action numbers to
There's no benefit to me doing that.
They should be printed out around the office. Get looking.
Gonna dip now. Been good watching the stream. Oh, thank you for watching, Toast. I appreciate it. Okay. We need more classified documents. Where the fuck are they? Find them. Find them now. Oh, you got them. Good shit. Here we go. Let's get that hack finished, my friends.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
All right, let's move.
Boop. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Where are we going? I don't know, baby. Let's go.
It's Concord. We just need to get them on the market.
All right, Commander, you do the main objective. We'll keep trading hostages.
Nice.
Oh, he's already doing it.
Give me a sec
I forget you have to do that
transfer
stage.
credentials.
Sorry, I'm big silly poo-poo head. I forgot. Discord is very chill. W community, W streamer. Oh, thank you.
Boom.
Yeah, it's just kind of like we don't take any shit. I think mainly because there's a lot of people in the Discord server who are like
Head back that
LGBT
way.
in particular. I think I've been more heightened to people acting like arseholes in there in the last couple of years. Which has been nice, don't get me wrong. I really like it, and I like that people feel welcome in there and feel safe. That's important to me. I just traded 2 hostages, and it didn't count as
The exchange
game.
is using circuit
Oh,
breakers
now,
to
there we
power
go. Then
the
it just
market.
kicked in. All right, it took a minute, but we did
Marked on screen.
it. How long can we keep this going before the assault starts? I figured we'd have gone loud by now. I mean, Overkill's a fucking piece of cake if half the heist is done before the cops show up. Bloody hell. Alright, are there enough hostages for one more round of trading? Insider trading? Are you marking hostages, Commander?
Motherfucker.
What the hell are you doing? What are you marking? What is this? Oh! What the fuck? Yeah, you're right. There's something glowing behind the toilet. Why can't we get that? Can you guys see that? Just like right underneath the base is like a little glowing highlight. Do you see that? What the fuck is that? Huh. That's weird. Secret. It's actually the Payday 3 Skibbity secret. I wish I hadn't spoken. I'm so sorry. There was no need for that. 3809. Okay.
Code's up. Enter it back and
Where the
transfer
fuck am I
control.
even going? Overdrill 3, baby. They gotta add First World Bank with Overdrill for real. They gotta do it. I gotta do it, man.
The cops are sending in bulk. Well done.
L1
Let's
is
go to the next
next.
one.
Alright. Don't say the evil word. It's like Beetlejuice. Don't say Skibbity 3 times or a Skibbity toilet will appear. Side note, Beetlejuice 2, fucking peak film. Fucking great movie, by the way. What?
Here we go.
But then again, I'm a Tim Burton fan anyway, so that's to be expected. Boop, boop. Oh, Cloaker. No, no, no. Reload, reload. Oh, or that. That works too. Thanks, Commander. Mid-reload is not useful when a Cloaker's running at your face. Land the shots, bitch. Oh my gosh. Oof! Oh, I forgot we're on overkill for a second. I was like, damn. Oh my god! What? Eat shit, bitch. That's hilarious. I'm like, oh, I forgot we're on overkill. Turns a corner. Shit! Oh my god. Alright, let's just put a medic bag down in here. I need a medic bag! I need a medic bag! Oh, Mo Funnel, how you make life so much more fun. Remember what they tried to take from us, chat. No, don't. It's done now. It's in the past. It's just funny to say. What's the code? Actually, to be fair, Commander could tell me the code and I could type it quicker. Commander, what's the code? I can't fucking type it with War Hero. I can't type. Oh, if you're gonna type it, I don't know. Commander's just come up. Why did you type a code out? What? If you didn't know it, why'd you type it? What? What was bro cooking? What was bro cooking? You blocked me. Damn, I blocked you. I'm so sorry. I didn't think you knew the code. My bad. My bad, dog. Ammo funnel works mainly because of replenish. That is true. That is true. You make a good point. Fucking hell. Alright. X4 is your last one, baby. Get her done. I really am annoyed at myself for saying this heist wasn't great. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like I should have been nicer to this in my video. The problem was, I said this on Twitter yesterday, but there were just a few problems with this heist that I really didn't like, and I think I let that colour my opinion of it a bit too much, and I shouldn't have done. So, Starbreeze, you have my apology. I actually really like Fear and Greed. It might be my favourite of the four. I'm just going to be blunt. I think it is. I think I may have made a mistake in saying it was mid. Whoa! Why is it? I feel like I've got control of everything, and then all of a sudden, fucking 5 cops shooting me at once, and I'm like, shit, alright, I guess not. The spawns on this heist are nuts. But not even, like, in a bad way. It's just chaotic. Oh. I wish... we need a proper grinder build in the game. We get a proper grinder build going, I'll be chuffed. Mixed grinder with ammo funnel, I will be on cloud 9, baby. Cloud 9. Thank you very much. Be so good. Allow me to keep getting ammo back in my gun. Allow me to keep gaining health for kills. Beautiful. Assassin skill line in question. Yeah, like that is part of it. But like a proper grind, just dealing damage gets you health. Like a full-on one. I think it'd be great. Anything Payday 3 needs is Panic Room 3. Why Panic Room specifically? Is that like a popular heist? I didn't know if it was. I would have personally thought Panic Room was a bit mid, personally, but maybe that's a hot take. I don't know. $2834. Okay. Make a new video and tell everyone the DLC's fun. There's not really much point in doing like a new DLC review video purely to make that point, but I might put it at the start of my dev blog video on Friday. Oh my goodness. I might put something at the start of the dev blog video that just goes, by the way, I feel like I was a bit harsh on Fear and Greed, so I apologize. I just think that might be a nice idea. Starbreeze 100% said something to Red Archer about year 2. They genuinely didn't. They genuinely didn't. Is that how it's coming across, me saying that I was a bit wrong about year 2? Is that genuinely how it's... sorry, about Fear and Greed? That's not my intention. I genuinely do. Like, I was thinking it yesterday after playing it a bit more. I genuinely do think that I was just a bit too harsh on it. I'm a bit, like, objectively, I genuinely think I was a bit too harsh on it. Problem was, the colour filters I still fucking hate. I mean, the fact that I can go to a balcony and watch this happen. Like, what is... Oh, it's not nearly as bad because it's red. But, like, those filters are horrific. And I also just don't like the way Maskless Stealth is hidden behind a favor and then is really easy, but then also forces you to escape the normal way. There are design choices that I don't love in this. I've also softened up the objectives being similar on Loud and Stealth. I think what annoyed me more with that was purely because in the last 2 heists they were so varied, and that was nice. You obviously have the problem that when they are varied, you lose a lot of progress if you go from Stealth to Loud. That is true. But, I don't know. So, I'm not sure. Filters are horrible. Only good filter is the Boys in Blue Vault. It makes it epic. Oh yeah, who doesn't love the oil room? Who doesn't love the Boys in Blue oil room? Ugh. Can I go on top of these? Whoa! I didn't know you could do this. Hello. Vantage point, motherfuckers. Let's go. Let's go. You can't stop me now. It's over, Anakin. You know the rest. Well, I need to kill more repelling cops, don't I, for an achievement? Not for an achievement, for a daily challenge. Come on, repel. 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 Oh, fuck, I ran out of ammo. Bollocks. Okay, I need health. I need health. Oh. Whoopsies. Alright, I think 10 mils the max, right? I'll get ready to trigger the EMP. As I thought. What? Whoa, who's fucking with the system? No, we're losing our money. We're losing our money. No, get the fuck off our money.
We're back. I knew those Faraday shields would come in handy.
Bruh. Doze up. Shit. Let's go to the roof, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I love waiting on scanning servers. What, in syntax error? I don't think syntax error is as bad as the average person, to be fair. I don't know. The oil room still exists. Yeah, it still exists. At least this time they acknowledged it in the patch notes as a known issue. That's something. Went for the console before his teammate shows a lot about your character. Yes, it does. Money is more important. What do you mean? In case you didn't know, this game is about getting money. I don't give a fuck about my teammates if I gotta get a payday out of it, you know? I don't mean that, I promise. I promise I don't mean that. But also, I love money. I actually think the oil room in Boys in Blue is just a huge tease for Big Oil returning to Payday 3. Thoughts? I mean, let's be fair, that's never gonna happen. Alamir alone is enough to veto that. Bro fucking hates Big Oil. Alright, Twitch chat, there's about 4 or 5 minutes left on that stealth bet. So if you haven't yet bet some channel points, feel free to do so. Right after this, I'll be doing a solo stealth maskless run of Fear and Greed, and I've got 1 shot to beat it maskless, so you can bet with your channel points as to whether I'll manage it or not. I haven't even looked at the odds yet or who's bet on what, but I do feel like it's going to be easy to do. So it's only going to be a skill issue if something goes wrong, purely. That'll be it. I need to call in an overkill weapon. Can I do it while downed? No, I can't. Big O was a great concept, horrible execution. Thoughts? Yeah, I don't even think it's a horrible heist. I think it's just a lot of the heists at the start of Payday 2 were just kind of like mid. They weren't bad. It was just like the best was yet to come with that game for sure. Need to med up, medic bag, medic bag, medic bag, medic bag, medic bag. Oh, someone put a medic bag down here. Well, there's 2 now. Thanks. I took out the sniper. Why did he say it like that? Goes up. Look at the way he's running at Commander CH. Yep, just gotta move the crane again. Beep bop beep bop beep bop. When do you think renowned Livovs will show up in the heist? What do you mean? What are you saying? What does that mean? What are renowned Livovs? Oh, levels. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, you don't see renown levels in the UI. I never realized that. Well, to be fair, we are getting a UI overhaul. I don't know what that pertains to. In-game UI, menu UI. They're being very coy. They're playing very coy about that, right? So maybe they'll fix it then. I don't know. That'd be cool. Why can't I press the button? Oh wait, I can't. I don't need to press the button. Then why is it telling me I need to press the button? Fuck! I need to heal. Health, 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 health! There we go. When's the year 2 reveal going to be? I think, like I said, I don't know how they're going to handle year 2, purely because we don't know if there's going to be a year 2 still. We know there's going to be the next 6 months after year 1 ends, but we don't know beyond that. So, who knows? Maybe they could reveal year 2 part 1, and then if they get the support continuing, they can be year 2 part 2. They can do it that way. That would be cool. If so, I would like more information soon. I mean, the majority of the roadmap content now has been filled out. The last thing that has definitive information is October's update. We know now that the armor rework is roughly coming in December, but I'm not even sure if they've added that to the roadmap. I think they should. I think it'd be cool to have each thing they announce as it gets announced be put on the roadmap. And then just make sure it is labeled to say data subject to change so they can move things around. I think that'd be really good. I want them to continue. Who doesn't, Leozio? Like, is there someone out here who doesn't want them to continue with Payday 3? And then again, there probably fucking is, isn't there? Well, whoever says that is a silly Billy. Do 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 do. Let's go, gamers. Overkill, more like snore. Got him. Sorry, I don't know what that was. Max level on the Spaz 12, baby. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Fake 911 calls for the boys in blue heist. That's also really good for stealth. What would be a reaction to the Payday IP getting sold? What, like a different studio handling it? I'd be extremely apprehensive. Don't get me wrong, Starbreeze has never been perfect with Payday, but it's always been their baby. And I don't really know how I'd feel with someone else at the reins, even if it was a studio I liked. Like, if for argument's sake, this would never happen, but if for argument's sake you said Larian got the Payday IP and they did something with it, I still would be like, that's Starbreeze's baby. I don't like, even for a dev team I fucking love and adore like Larian, I'd feel weird with them having that IP. I don't know. I don't know. Imagine Activision owning Payday 3. No, Polsky. No. 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 Thank you, fellas, from John XC and Yankees fan. Alright, almost out of time on the stealth bet. How long's left? 24 seconds. Last chance to place bets if you're gonna. There's not even that many big bets on there. That's a disappointing statement. Why haven't you guys put more channel points on? SMH. SMH. Should have been a really big bet. Disappointing you guys. So disappointed. Hey, look at Hanamaki there in the YouTube chat with a nice little member badge next to his name. Sorry, burped in that sentence. That was awkward. You can become a channel member on YouTube and get a cool color name and a Dallas mask next to your username. I think that's pretty cool, personally. Oh, there you go. Someone did jump in with a big bet at the end. So, for the sake of the Twitch and YouTube audiences, the bet results are in. 19 people say I will pass, and 16 think I won't. Fucking hell, a lot of you do not have faith in me, do you? Biggest bets are War Hero with 250,000 channel points on me passing, and Tom with 51,000 on me failing. Tom, what the hell, man? What the hell? You gift your tier 3 subs, or you give me tier 3 subs, and then you also have no faith in my ability. I can't believe that. Can't believe that. I think I'm going to go now see Nate on the Discord or something. Ah, cheers for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. If they drop support, I want them to add Sydney before that. Yeah, I get you. We need Sydney quickly. But I'm going to go out on a limb here and say the next character that gets added to Payday 3 should be an original one. We've had 2 classic ones come back now. Let's give Payday 3 a bit more identity. Bring someone else back. Let's bring someone in that's new. Ideally, give them more of a story than Pearl. Much as I love Pearl, she's just, oh, she does heists. Welcome to the crew. What? What do you mean? They could have done a lot better with the story, though. Matt Young with the Prime sub, thank you very, very, very much. But yeah, let's get a new original character. After that, bring back an old one, and I say bring back Sydney. I don't know if she's a popular choice, but I want her back. I want you back. I want you back for good. Whatever I said, whatever I did, I didn't mean it. All right. Why have I not leveled up the Deagle in all this time? It's just really slow to level up or some shit. What the hell? What the hell? All right, well, we're max level on the Spaz 12 now, so I can bring a different gun. That's a suppressed Chanet assault rifle, so we'll bring that in case I need it. Highly doubt I will, because it's maskless stealth, but you never know. ECM jammers, stealth, loadout. Cool. Let's give this a whirl. Maskless, stealth, fear and greed. That's not fear and greed. Maskless, stealth, fear and greed. Overkill, difficulty. Start inside the exchange. All right, ready, people? Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. I don't see why I can't, but, you know, cross your fingers and all that. All right, people. So here we are in the exchange.
But we got you started inside the exchange. Stay on your toes.
I got one shot at this.
If we're going to take Concord down, we need to short the companies that he owns stock in. Our best bet is to work through one of the broker firms on site. Find the office for swap meet trading.
This isn't swap meet trading, is it? No, this is Jordan Investments. Fuck. Need Swap meet trading office. Oh. Sorry, sir.
Okay, time to go. This area is off limits.
Swap meet trading, swap meet trading, swap meet trading. Is that the one down here? Oh, hang on. I might need an objective thing in here, mightn't I? I think I just saw a yellow glow. No, I didn't. But there can be something around here. Yep. RFID tag. Oh, I don't need that. That was for the other office. I already saw it. Step on my shoes, why don't you?
I found the right one.
Oh, still need it for this. Cool.
I'm locating a computer with full access to their trading system. Hang tight.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Start a hack on that computer.
No.
Time to hustle.
As long as I don't fail the heist, it still counts. I don't care. I've started in maskless, but I have to mask up by the end anyway. I have to mask up by the end anyway. So I am at a very big disadvantage now, but I can do it. I can still do it. It's maskless. No, it's not. You should know how this heist works. You have to mask up by the end anyway. There's some points. Not yet. Not yet. It's not rigged. Fuck off. You telling me how I run my bets? You don't get to come in here and tell me how I do my fucking job. Alright. That's called overconfidence. It was, and it was my weakness. As the Star Wars meme goes. It's supposed to be a maskless run. We lost fair and square. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You said maskless? Yeah, and we started maskless.
Glad you picked up that access key.
It's cute that you guys think you get a say. It's cute.
You're coming with me.
Boy. The thing I find funniest about this is you're all whinging about it as if I'm not probably going to fail it anyway now. I have 1 page to spare and no access to the cam room, and you think I'm going to pull it off now I've got a mask on. Come on. Come on. Our opinion's your choice. Yeah, your opinion, my choice. No, I am not willing to say that with a straight face. I'm not willing whatsoever to say that with a straight face. Yeah, the bet was starting maskless. I agree. I agree. That is how it was. And also, it's just channel points. Who cares? Exactly. God, you guys got a bee in your bonnet. Chill the fuck out, chat. Sorry. This is Cap. Well, Ellie, if you want to be in my next lobby, you'll stop moaning. It's not over till a fat lady sings. I don't hear a fat lady singing. So we're good. We're good. Thank you, Kennels, for the follow. Appreciate that. Alright, we need the transaction files. Cool. Genuinely, like, I'm gonna fail this afterwards. I'm gonna fail this immediately afterwards. You're all like, oh, this is not fair. I'm gonna fail, and then I'll restart anyway. So why you all seem to think that's not what's gonna happen is beyond me, because we know what I'm like. Gambling changes people. True. I feel like you did an amazing job, because I probably keep on restarting. What do you mean?
Ding. What's that? Is a machine that goes
Ding. Matt Young with the follow. Thank you very much. Matt, you subscribed before you followed. That happens every once in a while, and it still makes me laugh when it does. It's iconic behavior. Thank you very much. Oh, there's the last file. Cool. Boop.
That should do it. You can finish.
Watch. The second I walk out of this door, I will fail. I'm telling you now. And then I'll have to restart anyway. So, apologies in advance to War Hero, who you're probably going to lose your 250,000 channel points. I'll be real with you. It wasn't in the interim report, but a Q&A with the CEO sent it you on Discord. Thank you very much. You sent it as a direct message, I'm guessing? Yes, you did. Oh, that one. Oh, I remember watching that. I mustn't have heard it. Hang on. Let's play it out loud. You said it's a 1 minute and 45 seconds. Right, everyone listen up. Perk up your ears. Here's the quote from Starbreeze's acting CEO.
And third live services. We are about 150, slightly over developers in the company at the moment, and the easy way to describe that is that we split that basically in two between Baxter and Payday 3 at the moment. But that will vary over time depending on what we do in the projects. So of course Baxter will continue to grow as a development team over time, and the closer the release we get. And Payday 3 of course will be a smaller team once we finalize the Operation Medic Bag and getting the game up and running as where it should be.
Oh, he did say that. Oh, he did. I don't know how I missed that. I don't know how I missed that. I remember watching that fucking video. I remember watching it. It was in a video I made. How did I not even take that quote in? Fuck. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. I mean, yeah, I'm not doom posting, Ellie. I'm not going to doom post, but that's... Ooh. That to me screams like fucking Star Wars Battlefront 2, where like the game was finally really good and then EA, as it got really good, went, by the way, we're pulling support on Battlefront 2 now. Goodbye. It's like, really? Now you're gonna do that? When people are really enjoying it? Don't do that. It feels like a repeat of that, which I am not jazzed about. I'm not jazzed about that in the slightest. So I hope that's not what's happening. But as far as I'm concerned, the words from him are one thing. Actions speak louder than words. We need to wait and see how things go. They have an 18-month contract? They do. But if that gets extended, you would expect them to keep more devs on, I would hope. I mean, hell, some of the bugs and issues and parts of this, like Noli's been arguing in his videos, he's probably not wrong that, you know, some of these updates are being rushed out the door to meet contractual obligations. There's not enough, there might not even be enough devs to make sure these are polished launches as they are right now. Granted, that's probably a knock-on effect from Operation Medic Bag. But I feel like Payday 3 would benefit from having more developers, not less. You know? I don't know. I'm not going to comment too much on that, just beyond the fact that I'm like, at face value, that's a concerning quote. That is a concerning quote.
No need to worry. I'm on the case.
So, What about one heist a year? That was just what someone said in the chat, Fancy. That's not actual, like, official news. That's just someone saying we'll get one heist a year. I mean, we got 7 heists this year, and that's not bad. That is not bad. It's not bad at all. There's nothing to shake a stick at. But I do, like, we need that pace, if not, honestly, better for year 2. And if you start funneling people off of Payday 3 to work on Baxter, that's not good. That's not good. Argument's sake, sometimes a smaller team can be more efficient to do specific things. That is true. That's the thing. Even if we do get a smaller team, that might sound objectively bad, but then there may be a good spin on it. We don't know. We don't know.
The regulators can't stop our trades if they...
Based on the fact that it was still in play, I think the vet is voided. The bet is voided. I think the bet is voided. Noel, cancel the bet. Yeah, Noel said the same thing. Cancel the bet. I don't think we should count that one way or the other. Now, that might have been on my end because I saw the internet went out for a very brief second. Like a split second there. Which is extremely irritating, and that means the internet problem is not just the Ethernet cable. That's not good. That is not good. That's not good at all. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ugh. Do you still have any maskless start assets? Nope, I only had the one. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. I love that solo mode still needs an online connection to work. Please fucking update solo mode. We need solo mode V2. We need it promptly. In fact, that's going right at the top of the list as well. Offline mode brackets solo mode V2. Fuck's sake. Oh. It's not your fault, but skill issue regardless. Thanks, Fancy. This is a list for Starbreeze or yourself. It's a list for Agent 47. I'm going to give him a bunch of reasons to take down Starbreeze. No. It's a list for a video I'm making. Like, things I want for year 2. Ugh. Ugh. Now I have a reason to buy the totally not overpriced PS5. Why? I own a PS5. I could just play Payday 3 on there if I want to. I shouldn't have to switch platforms though for sake of a fucking internet bug. So that just means that my Xbox is on its way out. That's what I want to see. That's exactly what I want to see. Good stuff. All right, we're gonna run through the. We're gonna run through Fear and Greed one more time, and we're gonna do it on very hard, friends only. So hop on in if you want to play. I'm fucking pissed. I'm gonna lost that favor though. That's irritating. That's extremely irritating. All right, folding stock. Boom. There we go. Etch more like it. Etch more fucking like it. Nearly max level on the Deagle. Nearly. Probably get it after this heist. So a video, maybe make a big poll, see what players want the most. Well, it's not even about what people need the most. It's about just giving a full list of here are some things we really need for the game. I don't really necessarily want one thing to take priority over the other. I don't know. They released every single Payday the Heist as a $35-ish DLC during year 2. I'd be very, very happy. Would you value Payday the Heist now at $35 though? That's the question you got to ask yourself. Granted, it would be in Payday 3 and it'd be slightly fresh and modernized and whatever, but I don't know. I don't know. What is this? Sprins in the Discord just put a link to a presentation from Starbreeze that was yesterday and talks a bit about Payday 3 apparently. But it's auto-translate. Oh, there is an auto-translate function. We could try that. Auto-translate to English.
Och,
let's have a look and see what this looks
ja,
like.
Tack för att jag får vara här och prata lite grann om Starbreeze.
Oh yeah, wow. So the subtitles actually kind of work. I might give that a look. Yeah, cool. I might give that a little look. They might say more about Payday 3 in that. Who knows? Who knows? Now, there's only one thing to say with it having the stock Clever Girl. What? There's a very short gameplay clip of Project Backshots there. Really? Is there? Oh, wow. Where? Payday 3 DLCs. Timeline for Payday 3. Yeah, there's everything we need to know about patch 5, they're calling it. Wow, it's not even patch 5, it's going to be update 11. Why? Oh, they're giving it strange names. But, patch 5 of Operation Medic Bag, I guess. So it reconfirmed in October that we'll get server browser, a UI revamp, VoIP, CrimeNet 2.0, and new Twitch drops. CrimeNet 2.0 though, that is literally just a server browser, right? Like, I don't understand that.
Så jobbar med det här spelet.
Let's have a look at this little bit of gameplay of Baxter. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, there actually is a little bit of gameplay of Project Baxter. Ooh! Alright, we'll look at that right after this. We'll look at that immediately after this. I want to see that. I want to see that. I want to look at that. That's cool. Alright, we'll look straight after. Like I said, I'm apprehensive about it because I'd rather they focus on Payday, but I'm going to back it if the game looks good and I'm intrigued by it. But right now, we don't know what it is. We don't know what it's about. We know it's a Dungeons & Dragons game, but how's it going to play? You know? What the hell is Project Baxter? That's their next game that's coming out in 2026. I like Polsky first was like Project Backshots. Yeah, that's the nickname people are giving it.
Jump down.
Jump down. Jump, 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 jump. Hey, 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 hey. Bitch! Hope they show what the new UI is going to look like before they put it in. I don't know, maybe they would. Oh, okay, I guess we're going loud. Power down the elevator.
You're clear to head down. If you tie down a civilian, I have something to bargain with.
Fucking get over the railing, friggin' hell. There we go. I prefer loud over stealth for Fear and Greed. I do, Tim. I do, Tim. One of the Gustavo dev blog like we got for Boys in Blues W soundtrack. Yeah, give us more Gustavo. Please. I'll get you, Ellie! Look at that, jumped ahead. Oh shit.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks.
Drop the gun or get waste easy.
Favorite mask from the new update? Easily the American Psycho Twitch drops one. That one's fucking dope. I love it.
No money, no treaty.
All right, baby, let's
Find the
go.
office for swap meet trading.
I'll keep this door covered. Does Last Man Standing block fall deaths? I don't know. I actually haven't been using Last Man Standing in my builds. Anyone got more better knowledge than me?
That's the one. Hack
Hey,
into
Paul.
this
Who's
computer.
Paul? Oh, fucking... That's an American Psycho reference. Bollocks. I just showed myself to be a dumb stupid head. You can tank a full death if you get about 11% adrenaline. Yeah, have they still not patched that? I thought they'd fixed that by this point. Bruh. I really thought they'd fixed that.
Hold on to that access key.
Jesus Christ. Listen, I'm not even a big fan of American Psycho. I did not enjoy watching that film. Doesn't mean I don't like the references and all the things like that. I can appreciate a film's impact on people without liking it myself. It's one of the very rare films I actually didn't enjoy when I watched it. But whatever.
I'm tracking another assault team. They'll be there in about 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
You promise this thing won't shoot me by mistake?
Ellie, why don't you head down into the trader booth while we do the last bit of the computer?
That'll do it.
Then you're ready to stick the USB stick in straight away. Speed and efficiency. Raid World War II wasn't Starbreeze. It was published by Starbreeze, developed by Lion Game Line.
Next, download the access
So
key
it
from
basically
the
is a
broker
Starbreeze
phones on the
game,
floor.
effectively.
We'll need it to get our data up on the market.
Don't mind me just using my automatic Spaz 12 pump action shotgun.
And boom! Grab the access key. You already
Very kind of Ellie not to kill everyone with the zip line again.
head back that
What?
way.
Wait, what? Is there a reference I'm missing here? There's a hostage here. Get on the floor. Is it like American Psycho? Alright, but what would you say your favorite movie is? What? Well, I mean, I'm just an insufferable nerd. You look at my favorite 4 on Letterboxd and you get some very distinct vibes off them. Actually, I don't even know what my favorite 5 is. Do I have Revenge of the Sith and No Way Home on there, or just No Way Home? I don't know. But like Revenge of the Sith is my favorite Star Wars film. No Way Home is probably my favorite Marvel film. And then other films beyond that, I love Dark Shadows, the Tim Burton one with Johnny Depp. I think that's a hot take, but it's a cult classic. I love that. Really love The Fly, the 1986 film remake with Jeff Goldblum. And niche take, but one I really loved that basically no one I know has ever seen is a film called Bad Times at the El Royale. Came out in 2017. Has a bunch of people in like Chris Hemsworth and Jeff Bridges, Cynthia Erivo. It's like about a murder. It's more than just a murder at like a motel in the 1950s, 70s, 50s, 60s, something like that. It's fucking great. It's a great film. So I like a good range of films. Most films I like. I mean, like I said, I like The Rise of Skywalker. It might be a bold thing to say, but it is one of my favorite Star Wars films. And I don't care. I don't care what people say. I just really like it as a culmination to the 9 films. It definitely could have been better, don't get me wrong. Like, the Emperor could have been way better set up, and the fact that Finn has nothing to do is a huge waste of not just the character, but of John Boyega. But I still enjoy the film for what it is. Rise of Skywalker is peak, keep spitting facts. Like, there is an element of, like, I understand how much Star Wars means to people. It means a lot to me as well. I mean, fucking hell, you can't see it on screen, but the lightsaber collection I have is enough to prove why I've been single for 4 years. But, like, at the same time, they are just goofy space movies. And sometimes I think people take them a bit too seriously. Like, they're on a bit too high of a pedestal to some people. You can love them to death, but also, like, just understand people will like different things. And I think the Star Wars fan base in particular is incapable of that in some regards. Some people are, don't get me wrong, but, like, The Acolyte has proved that more than anything. Just saying you like... I remember I tweeted that I was sad The Acolyte got cancelled, and I had someone come back to me telling me I needed therapy. That's not a healthy response. If you disagree with someone's thoughts on a show, fucking go watch something you like. You know? Like how is that a logical reply? I don't get it. I don't understand the logic.
Machine that goes.
People are strange, man. Enjoy what you like. And if you don't like something, go focus on something you do. Life is too short to be a bitch. Now put that on a poster. I like that. I like that. Life's too short to be a bitch. I like that quote. Quote me on that. Life is too short to be a bitch for an Archer Live 2024. Morbius is the best movie. Okay, it's not the best movie, but like I give it 4 stars. Not because it's objectively fun, because I have so much fun watching it. For the memes, for Matt Smith dancing topless. Still a straight man, but you know, very few things are going to excite me like Matt Smith dancing topless. Matt Smith was having a great time in that film, and I think that gets it a lot of points. Jared Leto, 7836. Jared Leto for the strangeness, 7836, Fancy. 7836. Jared Leto is potentially a very questionable person, as of some of the stuff I've seen. But speaking as like an actor, he's not a bad actor. He's not a bad actor, that dude. And I quite liked him playing Morbius. Maybe that's a hot take, but I quite like it. Morbius is better than Joker. Okay, that is a hot take, Xerox Paradox. I don't personally agree with that, but fair play. Fair play to you. I am wondering about Joker 2, though. I'm hearing a lot of good reviews, but the idea of there being a lot of songs in it is interesting to me. I'm not sure how I feel about it. How are we feeling about the Minecraft movie? Oh, people seem to have a problem with Jack Black now, and I don't understand that. But I do think there might be a case for being overcast for some roles. Because Jack Black, to me, he's a bit like Ryan Reynolds in the sense that he plays a lot of characters very similarly. That's not a bad thing, don't get me wrong, but it means that certain roles need a bit more diversity in performance, I feel like. Jack Black definitely has, I think, more variety than Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds, like, you can see Deadpool in every role he plays. That's more of a compliment to his Deadpool, because that is a character he was born to play. I firmly believe that. But, like, I remember watching Six Underground, like, when he was in on Netflix, and thinking, this is just Deadpool, but, like, an action film instead, you know? Jack Black, I think he's like, the Jumanji film, maybe you could argue he's slightly different. Like, in certain films, he can vary up a bit, but there is, like, a definitive Jack Black energy to his performances. And as far as I'm concerned, I will watch movies he's in no matter what. Like it's same with Ryan Reynolds. I don't care if they play characters the same. I enjoy that person on the screen. However, all that being said, was he the best choice to play Steve? I don't know. The thing is, Steve doesn't have a personality. If there's some Minecraft Legends shit I'm missing out on, then fair enough. Please feel free to fill me in. But Steve doesn't have a personality. So at face value, I don't hate that they've picked Jack Black to play him. I think that could be spun in a funny way. But it just feels like there's some weird energy to the film. Why is Jason Momoa got big long hair and a pink leather jacket? Like, it feels like someone put him in a Barbie wardrobe and went, all right, fella, off you go. Like, there is some weird energy going on. There is definitely some weird energy going on. But there's some good cast members. Is it Danielle Brooks, who's in Peacemaker? She's fantastic in that show, so I'm keen to see her in that. And also Emma Myers, who was Enid in Wednesday. There's good cast members in there. Like, there's a good cast. Will the film be good, though? I don't know. I don't know. I think this is going to be one of those films where it's either going to be one of the greatest fucking things you've ever seen, or it's going to suck the biggest ass you've ever seen on the planet. I don't think there's going to be an in-between with this film. I just don't. I will be watching it. I'm intrigued, but I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be an interesting one, that's for sure. So yeah, I'm not like doom posting about it the way some people are, but I understand the apprehension people have, for sure. I totally get it. The CGI, though, I don't hate the CGI. Like, I don't... There is the argument that the whole Minecraft film should be animated, and I can understand that. I actually can understand that. But I kind of feel like if there's one you could mix CGI and live action with, Minecraft might just pull it off. So, like, Sonic has proved you can do that. To varying degrees of success. I mean, there's arguments that Sonic 2 had a bit too much of the human stuff in it. And that's fair. I'll give you that. But, like, you can do gaming movies that mix animation and, why are you pointing? You can do animation to mix live action and animation, like, together. So I don't think that's necessarily a sign that it's going to suck. Maybe I'm just trying to keep an open mind, though. I don't know. Fucking hell. But yeah, to be fair, speaking of Sonic, let's be fair here. Like, nothing video game-wise is going to beat Sonic 3. Is that getting overly excited? Yes. Do I care? No. Keanu Reeves is Shadow the Hedgehog. Nothing in life will ever be better. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Like, holy, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did you get the Overkill Cook-Off charm? I have got it. There actually is a VOD of it on the Red Archer Live VODs channel. Just search on YouTube Red Archer Live VODs, or it's actually on my main YouTube channel. If you scroll down to the bottom of the main page, there's a link to some of the other channels I've got. Like the second channel, Troy's Thoughts, that I never upload on that I really need to. But the VOD channel is one of them. That and the Doctor Who podcast. So go and subscribe to the VOD channel and have a look. I recently published that stream where we did the Cook-Off challenge. Wait, hang on, I detonated the EMP! No! You idiot, Troy! Fuck! Did not think that through. Well, I guess we're going now. Sorry. That was a mistake. Skill issue. You know what it is? It's what I said earlier, Fancy. It's what I said about playing Heist on Overkill. I can't focus on the game and talk together. It's too many tabs open in my brain. So I was so busy talking about the fucking Minecraft movie, I didn't think to pause and go, no, I'm not pushing the EMP. So, what's your favorite type of bread? Very, very specific here. But I don't know if they have it in America, but Kingsmill 50/50. That shit is the ghost. Mix of brown and white bread. Tastes delicious. Love it. Good shit. Good shit. The best. The money. Hey, listen. We'll still get a good payday. We'll get our payday. Payday. How am I going to feed my kids now? Give them C-stacks. We'll take them into school and they'll get school lunches. Or they'll get that new Mr. Beast meal. What the fuck's it called? Lunchly? It's been insane watching that blow up on Twitter between especially KSI and Dan TDM. Man. Man. It's just an intriguing situation. Are you an iPad kid? Never owned an iPad. No. Lunchly Dan TDM drama is crazy. Yeah, if you don't know, the current thing on Twitter is Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, and KSI have all come together to make a competitor to Lunchables, which is called Lunchly. And it comes with the Feastables stuff that Mr. Beast makes, Prime, and apparently some other stuff. So it's basically just trying to combine two big YouTuber, like, consumable crazes. Consumable! There's no way I describe them as consumable. Fucking hell, the Payday 3 is getting to my brain. Like, food and drink crazes, right? So they're trying to combine it. I do think there's interesting points on both sides. It sounds like there's some interesting... Like, Mr. Beast has tried to say that, you know, it's healthier than Lunchables, and maybe that's true. I don't want to talk that down. Maybe there is, but they could have put healthier food in there to really back it up. You know, there's no fruit and veg in there from what I can see. But, Dan TDM is absolutely right. I do think there is a point where YouTubers have gone beyond just, like, wanting to make content and just wanting to make businesses. They're like the next generation of businessmen at this point, and they're trying to find new ways to just make money however they can. I don't know if that's necessarily a good or a bad thing. I think it's probably more a bad thing than a good thing. But, like, YouTube has always been trying to make money as well as enjoying content. I'm the same. Like, I do want to make enough money off content creation that I can keep doing it. But I enjoy content creation. You know, that's important to me. I do think there's an element that maybe some creators, and I wouldn't name names, not even between, like, KSI, Logan Paul, and Mr. Beast. I've got varying opinions on each of them. You've all got varying opinions on each of them. I'm not here to start chatting shit. But I definitely think there is an element that some people have lost that balance between enjoying the content and just wanting to make money. That is definitely the case. I fully agree with that. So, it's weird. It's rough. I don't know. But I mean, hell, you can tell I'm not that obsessed with making money because the merch store has lied dormant for about 3 years now. I need to make new merch. I liked doing that like, when I did that merch drop, I really enjoyed doing, like, the photo shoot, the promotion for it. And a lot of you seem to really like it. But I never did another one, and I don't know why. I really need to make another merch store. I will do one eventually. I will do one. It'd be really fun to make. I really would enjoy it. Troy in blue shirts. Oh my god. What, that picture of me? Like the really young picture of me? Fucking hell. Just that as like a really grainy PNG on a t-shirt. Oh my god. Red Archer crime chili dogs. Hey, I like a good Sonic. I like a good Sonic reference to chili dogs. The YouTube chat's fucking roasting me for calling food consumables. I mean, to be fair, that was a pretty stupid mistake that I just made, so fair enough. Honey, are you okay? You've barely touched your consumable. Buying merch from someone for me is just embarrassing, and I know as in wearing it in public. I think the best merch designs for YouTubers are the ones that aren't obviously merch designs, like from YouTubers. Like, the only piece of YouTuber merch that I own... I'm double-checking in my head that is correct. I've never bought any of the YouTuber merch. No, it isn't. Was if any of you have watched Fitz, he did the Offensive run. It was just like, it was like a statue and it said Offensive Club or something on it. And I really liked that t-shirt design and I got that. I still have it. I really like that design, but I didn't buy it because it had Fitz's face on it. I bought it because I thought, that's a cool design. I'll get that. Like, I wouldn't... Like, I know I've got logo stuff on my store, but that's if you want to wear a logo on your chest with my logo. I don't know why you'd want to, but if you do, you can. But I do think designs that aren't immediately obvious they're YouTubers' designs are better ones. That's why I loved the Bank Ice 102 t-shirt that I did, and the Payday Squad. I thought those were really cool t-shirts, because they didn't just have my name on them. It was like, here's an intriguing, like, quote or reference that kind of ties to what I do. And if you weren't a fan of my content, it wouldn't matter. You know, you'd still have a cool t-shirt. Like, or you'd still see the t-shirt and go, that's cool. Hopefully. That was the goal anyway. So, can we get a poster of you making out with a Dallas mask? Why? Why do you want that? It's bizarre. Right, okay. Well, that's going to wrap up Payday 3 for me, so I'm going to... So, thank you all very much for watching. I greatly appreciate you all being here. I greatly appreciate you all hanging out for some Payday 3. I'm going to play some Baldur's Gate 3 now. So thank you all very much for hanging out. It has been a very good stream once again. And thank you again to people on YouTube for watching. I really enjoy seeing you all hanging out. It means a lot. I'm very grateful for it. So thank you. Where's the Baxter footage? Shit! Yes! You are correct. You are correct. Thank you. Never mind. We're doing that first. We are doing that first. We are doing that first. Okay. Alright. 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 So, here is the Project Baxter footage that was shared. I've got Baldur's Gate 3 up on my other monitor right now, so if you see any colours, it's just the main menu of that. But here, let's have a look at the gameplay.
Självklart har vi ju med oss hela den här erfarenheten vi har från utsläppet av Payday 3. Både vad det gäller hur vi bedriver utvecklingsprocessen,
the development process. Beaver it? What? Okay, hang on. I'm not being anti-Swedish, but I don't know what the fuck you're saying, fella, and the subtitles are not working, so I'm going to mute it and we're going to just watch the footage. Let me move my camera to the side. There we go. So, what's going to be interesting is like medieval combat, like swords and shit in a Starbreeze game where they're so used to shooters. I'm intrigued. Is that a tiefling? I'm guessing that's a tiefling. I mean, this is very early footage, so nothing really to say about it as of yet, but cartoony graphics. Yeah, I don't know how much I love the art style for everything around the character I kind of like. Not sure about the character themselves. I don't know. Tiefling fighter looks like, yeah. I like how I know enough of D&D from Baldur's Gate 3 that I can be like, that's a tiefling now, because I wouldn't have had a fucking clue. Is that all the gameplay? I'm guessing that's it. I like how it says confidential at the bottom, despite that being something that was... Yeah, that's all there is. Despite it being something that's publicly on YouTube. Like, it's published. It's been published. It's hardly confidential if it's public on YouTube.com, my friend. That's not how that works. That is not how that works. Right, okay, now I'm going to go. Thank you all for hanging out. Intriguing. I guess we'll see. Like, cards on the table. If Starbreeze decides, you know, that they want to get the Starbreeze partners to, like, get a preview of the game and promote it in a year or two's time, I will take them up on the offer. Don't get me wrong. I will look into it. But do be aware, I will not be making the same mistakes I did with Payday 3. I will make sure I am as objective as possible, and I tell you what I actually think of it, like, without the hopium. And I think it'll be more accurate with that anyway, because Payday 3 hopium was just something we all had because this was a game we've been waiting years for. A Starbreeze D&D game is not something I'm waiting years for. I'm intrigued by the concept, but it could go either way. So we'll see. But I will be intrigued to see where it goes. We'll see. I'm going to keep saying we'll see, because apparently that's all I fucking say now. So thank you all very much for hanging out. Greatly appreciate you all being here. We can't raid on YouTube, but we can raid on Twitch. So before we finish the stream, let's find someone we can drop in on who's live streaming things at the minute. Oh, wow. Barely anyone I know is streaming. But Safi Abacasis is playing Payday 3, so we'll drop in on him. I think we dropped on him No, we didn't. We dropped on him in a recent stream. I don't think it was this one. Whatever. So we'll go raid him, so feel free to go and watch him. I think he's probably live on YouTube as well, so YouTube audience, you could always go watch him too. Or, you know, go and watch one of my old VODs. Go to the Very Large Live VODs channel on YouTube and go and watch one of my old live streams. Or watch one of my videos. Watch something of mine. Give me money. Thanks. No. Thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow with a new stream. I think we'll do Fortnite, but we shall see. So I'll see you all very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Take care. And I'll see you all in the next stream. There's the buttons I need to turn the stream. Okay. Bye!